There are moments in the music industry when a single performance doesn't just capture attention, it ignites a cultural conversation. For Kwon Eun Bi, that moment came beneath a cascade of water, under the neon lights of Seoul's Waterbomb Festival, where her stage presence transcended the ordinary and reshaped the way audiences saw her. For years, Eun Bi has carried the weight of her name with quiet strength, steadily building her identity in the competitive world of K-pop. Known for her vocal depth and polished choreography, she already had the makings of a star. But festivals like Waterbomb demand more than technical perfection. They demand magnetism. And Eun Bi delivered it with an ease that felt both deliberate and utterly uncontainable. The festival, a playground of water cannons, bass-heavy soundtracks, and endless summer energy, is not an easy stage to conquer. Yet when Eun Bi appeared in her now iconic look, a white swimsuit paired with an unassuming cropped shirt, she not only surprised her fans but also unsettled the expectations of her peers. The transformation was striking. At rehearsals she was casual, almost understated in a simple tank top, blending into the crowd. But when the lights came on and the water jets soared into the night sky, she stepped out transformed, embodying confidence and unapologetic allure. That contrast didn't go unnoticed. Her fellow performer Lee Se-yeon recalled with a mix of humor and admiration. She didn't even show up to rehearsals in that outfit. I thought I had to tone myself down just because of her. The remark, while playful, underscored the ripple effect Eun Bi's presence had on stage dynamics. She wasn't just performing. She was resetting the tone of the night. When the conversation later resurfaced in a studio setting, with MCs nudging for the story behind her bold wardrobe, Eun Bi responded with disarming wit. "I showed them a picture," she said, a glimmer of mischief in her tone. "It's fine to wear on stage, but in rehearsal? That's embarrassing. Somehow it looks completely different under the lights." Her answer revealed something more than humor. It revealed her instinct for performance. Eun Bi understood the stage as transformation, where context could turn the same outfit into art. Yet the boldest moment came when Lee Se-yeon pressed further. "Then why did you wear something like that at all?" Eun Bi's reply was simple, confident, and unforgettable. "My mother gave me this body, what can I do? If you want to blame someone, blame her." The line drew laughter from the studio, but beneath the laughter was the recognition of a woman fully owning her presence, unafraid of judgment, unashamed of beauty, and unwilling to apologize for either. It wasn't the first time Eun Bi's choices had sparked conversation. Earlier that July, at the final night of Waterbomb Seoul 2025, she appeared in a bolder ensemble, pairing her white swimsuit with a red checkered crop top, tiny denim shorts, and cowboy boots. The combination was playful yet daring, nostalgic yet modern, and above all unforgettable. With every movement, her styling reinforced her stage identity. Strong, magnetic, and unafraid of risk. The response was immediate and overwhelming. Social media platforms lit up with clips of her performance, commentary ranging from admiration to fascination. "She knows exactly who she is now," one fan posted. Others praised her for evolving beyond the image of an idol into that of an artist who embraces reinvention as part of her craft. Her figure, her charisma, her commanding presence, all became topics of conversation not just in fan communities but in mainstream culture. What made this moment different wasn't simply the outfit. It was the transformation it symbolized. For Eun Bi, fashion wasn't an accessory to performance. It was part of the narrative. In the same way a designer frames an iPhone not just as a device but as a lifestyle, she framed her stage look not as fabric on skin, but as an extension of her artistry. She knew the power of contrast, of stepping into rehearsals in simplicity, only to emerge on stage with a look that demanded attention. The boldness of her choices revealed something deeper about her trajectory. In a landscape where many artists follow the same formula, Eun Bi is carving out her own path, balancing vulnerability with fearlessness and elegance with edge. She has learned the rhythm of timing, not only in her music but in her personal reinvention. Today, the title Waterbomb Goddess follows her everywhere, and while it began as a nickname, it has evolved into something more. A recognition of how she commands the stage, how she draws eyes without needing to demand them, and how she uses moments of spectacle to reveal authenticity rather than conceal it. Kwon Eun Bi's story is not just about an outfit, a performance, or a nickname. It's about transformation, about how a single night can shift perception, about how an artist can embrace the very qualities that once sparked controversy and turn them into undeniable strength. And perhaps most importantly, it's about how she continues to remind her audience that confidence is not the absence of doubt, it is the choice to shine in spite of it.